Hi folks, welcome to Geekzilla. I'm Gopher, and this is a box of Inistrad Midnight Hunt set posters. Let's see what we get out of this. How y'all been? Hope you're having a good day and enjoying life getting back to somewhat normality. For those of you who have been here for a while, I know I don't upload as often as a lot of people do, but then I can't afford to do this sort of shit that often. So there you go. I will be trying to get back to doing some other hobby related videos as soon as I can do. And I have some other exciting news upcoming fairly soon, I hope. But for the time being, let's see what we get in these set posters. I know it's not exactly the most sought after set in the world, but I don't care. I really like it. I have always had a bit of a thing about werewolves ever since back in the day with Donhart Mentor. Uncommons, lots of uncommons. Suspicious Stowaway. I do not like that particularly, mind you. Oh well. Yeah, I've had a thing about werewolves pretty much forever and a day. But it mostly dates back to Werewolf the Apocalypse, the RPG, way back in the day. In the 90s, when we were playing pretty much every RPG we could get our hands on. I do love these art cards and lands. Uncommons. Lots of uncommons. Galvanic Iteration. And a shiny Burly Breaker. These are also one of the things I'm looking for in here. Is these list cards. Unexpected results. Shuffle your library, then reveal the top card. If it's an online card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, you can put it into the battlefield. Return unexpected results to its owner's hand. That's nice. And I just realised I'm going to need to put my glasses on. That's why I'm finding it a bit more difficult to look at the cards. Still no used to wearing glasses. Hasn't been that long. There we go, that's a bit better. I have no idea of the value of most cards. This, for me, is all about the fun of it. Nice. Uncommons. Common. Fixadecaphile. And a shiny Stormkirk Bloodleaf. Where did I put that Fixadecaphile? Okie dokie. Yeah, I am As I say, a bit of an RPG. I love the idea behind it. These days it's just getting the time to actually... Ooh, we have a signed art card. Nice. Getting the time to do it is the difficult bit, getting people together. Hopefully with the online stuff it shouldn't be difficult forever. Aha, cool. The lands are fairly sought after, and a shiny eaten alive. Yeah, but I mean, what RPGs do you guys play? I think I've played about maybe 20 different ones over the course of the years. More uncommons. Slaughter Specialist and a shiny Parish Captain. So yeah, D&D's pretty much what we're on these days. Ooh, shiny Forest, nice. But I've done... Ooh, extended art. Oh, I just saw a head there. Oh dear. Extended art dual land. That's a nice hit. Brutal Cathar, that is a good card. And then a foil, a Ren and 7. Yaldi. Nice. That again is a good hit. I got these in Geek Retreat, where I pick up most of my stuff at the moment. They were on special offer. This was only 75 bucks. And I think I've made a good chunk of that back already. Another foil land. Love these. Uncommon. Nice. We have Teferi who slows the sunset as well. I mean, I know he's not really worth a lot of money, but still, we're getting all of the good ones out of this set here. This has been pretty damn good so far. Yeah, I totally put off my track of what I was talking about. RPGs, I think I was whittling on about. Uncommon. Ooh! Kyla. Sigardian Emissary as a commander card. Fateful Absence and a shiny Might of the Old Ways. Ooh! Another one of the list cards. It's only an uncommon, but I think it's one of the first cards I got that has the level up mechanic on it. Interesting. Keep that aside. Yeah, so RPG wise, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that was one of the ones that we spent most of our time on back in the day. It was a Great game. And you don't play as the turtles. You make up your own mutant animal characters. And Lisa, I've forgotten Archangel, and you play them as your GM. Describes it. And a venerated teacher from the list. Yeah, so we had like my mate Joe. He played a mutant lynx. And I believe he called it Africa, because, you know, more lands. Uncommons again, back to common. Adeline the Resplendent Cathar, and the Foil Corpse Cobble. Yeah, we spent, as I say, we spent a lot of time playing TMNT. It was very big for us in those days. Back in the 90s, man. Lifts was another one we spent a lot of time on. It was the Palladium role-playing system. But Myler Wake to Slaughter, and a foil all-art harvest infiltrator. Lifts, yeah, in the Palladium system. So Palladium had a bunch of RPGs out. Started off obviously with a fantasy one, then there was the superhero one, which was very sort of Marvel-ish. And there was the villains version of it. Lifts was the sci-fi version, but it incorporated everything else, so you could have stuff from all of it in the Lifts game, and Lifts was like a multiverse type game. Light Up the Night, and a shiny Drownyard Amalgam. Lifts had all like the sort of anime type mechs and all that sort of stuff in it, and go have a look into it. Look it up, have a bit of a Google, and you'll see it looked pretty damn cool. It was unfortunately hell of a complex combat system, and it ended up taking hours and hours and hours to sort out even the most basic of combats. So it ended up becoming sort of dragging us down a bit. Visions of Dread. Target opponent puts a creature card of their choice from the graveyard into the battlefield under your control. Nice. Flashback. Ludwig Necrogenius, and a shiny Tavern Ruffian. It's kind of slowed down in the hits a little bit at the moment. If I'm missing anything that's like worth pennies, please pop comment. Let me know. Alright. So as well as the Palladium stuff, we did a lot of the World of Darkness stuff as well. So Vampire the Masquerade and Werewolf Overgrown Farmland, and another shiny common. I'll see if I can have a wee tally up at the end of this and see if I've actually covered the cost of this. That would be interesting to know. Yeah, we never really got into the likes, nice, the likes of lathe and things like that. That is nice. Haunted Ridge and a Diagraph Horde shiny. Come on, we're looking for some more of those foil hits, man. Len and 7 was good, but we want more. More. I'm hopefully going to have a full set of these art cards as well. And that was a lot of uncommons. Patrician Geist. And an Ardent Elementalist shiny. Oh, and what's this? Sleeping Poison. When Sleeping Poison comes into play, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. When Enchanted Creature becomes target of a spell or ability, sacrifice Sleeping Potion. Interesting. Hey. Mythic Skull, I like that. I use that quite often. Bloodline Culling and a shiny Mask of Grizzlebrand. Aye. The other one, that's pretty much my favourite RPG system of all time, is Elric, Stormbringer, Cthulhu, the Chaosium game system from then. I prefer percentile systems. Shipwreck Marsh and a shiny Raise the Effigy. Yeah, the old Elric and Stormbringer systems, and as I say, Cthulhu, just absolutely superb. I also love the fact in those games that if you don't use a skill, it doesn't increase. So it's not like leveling your character up, where just whatever you want gets better, even if you don't do the thing it is. Hey, Vampire Socialite, hungry for more. Reckless Stormseeker and a shiny Gavinoy Silversmith. Again, not getting much in these sort of fancy slots on this. Most of the stuff's just been sort of standard layers at the moment. I had one extended art. I do like these. Those art cards are cool. I really do love the art in this expansion. We've got something interesting here though. This is a all art Reckless Stormseeker. Then we have a Light Up the Night and a shiny all art Candlegrove Witch. Ooh, and a Dryad Arbor all art type thing. I've got one of these already from something else, and I've got it in my landfall deck. Land creature, forest dryad, and Dryad Arbor is green. Nice. And as I say, I have no idea how much these things cost. I will try and see if I can get the pricing and stuff done after I've filmed this. Cathar's Call, Ritual of Hope, Devoted Graphkeeper, Hound Tamer, Tireless Hauler, Hallowed Respite, Pants, Duress, I mean, it's not been all bad, at least we got a Ren and 7. Yep. I should say another Ren and 7, I've had quite a few of them. Stormcloud, Count Tamer. Ooh, Jada Ghoulcaller of Necrophilia. Not quite, but yeah. Smouldering Egg, nice. And then a Blood Tithe Collector. Foil, obviously. I forgot to mention the shiny bit, but I'm sure that doesn't matter. Okie dokie, getting close to the end already. Lots of dead space in this, I think, where I'm not talking. Probably the best bits of it. Hey, a mythic, finally. Well, another mythic, finally. It's been a while. Primal Adversary. Good card. And a shiny Moonrager Slash. I am starting to be in a lot of pain from sitting here. Ooh, that's nice. So, I'm going to kind of go through this as quick as I can in the last ones. Oh, here we go. That's something. That's a mythic. Arlene Pax Hope. All art. Extended art. Nice. That's probably worth a couple of bucks at least. And then we have Willowgeist. And in the foil slot, a common Blessed Defense. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to go. And a second signed art card. Nice. Old Stick Fingers, all art. Burn Down the House, and a common foil Shady Traveller. I'll need to check out how much that Adeline's sitting at the moment. Mountain. Dawnheart Mentor, Dawnheart Wardens. Right back to back, Heirloom Mirror. Visions of Dominance. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, then double number of +1/+1 counters on it with flashback. I've got something very similar to that I've been using recently. I can't remember. Normal Old Stick Fingers. Potato. Ooh. Okay, what's this? We have a shiny Cathar Commando and an Unholy Grotto. Tap, add 1 colourless to your mana pool. Black mana. Tap it, put target zombie card from your graveyard on top of your library. That is phenomenal for me, because my favourite deck that I run the zombie recycling deck. That's superb. What? I am happy, 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 happy. Getting very close to the end now. A Light of Harmony and an uncommon shiny Baneblade Scoundrel. Oh, I need to move a little bit because my legs are going to sleep. Oh, whoops. Earthquake. Yep. Yep. Diagraph Rebirth. Uncommon, common. Curse of Shaken Faith. And we have a shiny Ominous Roost. And then an Obsessive Stitcher. Really? That's a list card. Okay, that's a thing then. Fair enough. I've got tons of them from M21 anyway. Tovar's Huntmaster. I've been after that. I haven't got one of them yet. And I need it for my Werewolf Commander deck. Cool. And a foil blood pack. Packed. Last pack. Let's see if we can get something really nice out of the last pack, because that's always the way to go with these things. I'm trying not to reveal Evolving Wilds. Joey Moss always says that card's amazing. I'll need to read it later on. I haven't got time just now, but apparently it's really good. Come on, something really nice in the last packet. Dire Strain Rampage. No. A common shiny Jack-o'-lantern. Well, that was pants for the last packet. Let's have a wee quick flick through these and see what we got. I don't think that's worth anything. I've been looking for him and I know he's worth at least a couple of bucks. Usable. Visions of Dominance. Old Stick Fingers, Willow Geist, Primal Adversary. Good card. Smouldering Eggs, not terrible. Think that's worth maybe a couple of quid. That's Pants. I think that's Pants. Reckless Stormseeker. Shipwreck Marsh is not bad. In fact, it's probably one of the most sought after lands. The lands on this are, as I say, always good. Arlene the Splendid, I can't remember. A Mythic Commander one. Teferi's got to be worth at least a couple of quid. Slaughter Specialist isn't terrible. Another land. Unexpected Results. That's terrible. I'm not fussed on that. I think I'm moving things again. These are obviously the three best ones. Then 7 foil, extended art, Desert Beach, and the extended art Alt Arlene. And from these other ones here like that, I think that's cabbage. Unholy Grotto's got to be something slightly special. The Dryad Arbor, Sleeping Potion, Visions of the Dead might be. I don't know about Venerated Teacher, and I mean he's a common and that's an uncommon by the looks of it, so I don't think they're particularly anything special, but yeah, I think we did all right out of that. Okay, cheers guys, and as I say, keep tuned. I will hopefully be breaking some rather interesting news, hopefully very soon. Okay, take it easy. I'll see you later.